Ethan! Oh, God, please be here. Ethan!
Sorry to disappoint.
You're back.
Apparently so.
Well, it's very nice to see you.
Really? You must be the only one that feels that way.
I'm sorry about what happened with your family and the circumstances that
What circumstances would those be? Jake's death? My family declaring me alcoholic? The semi-public stoning? Or... By the way, why didn't you attend the big intervention show?
I suppose whoever organized it didn't think I'd have anything helpful to offer.
Do you?
You're a fascinating, frustrating person. You're an exercise in contradiction. Oh, this is good. You're an amoral thief with latent heroic tendencies.
Hey, there's no need to be insulting.
Well, how about you're the only guy that I would ever conspire to commit murder with?
I had forgotten that, yes. The Windermere parapet. Imagine what our lives would have been like.
Good times.
If Helena had gone off that tower instead of the other one.
My point being is that you've seen me at my worst and you didn't even blink. So I'm not particularly comfortable sitting in judgment of you.
Wow. You're the only one. I just made coffee. Will you have some?
Yeah, but I'm gonna have mine without the scotch.
Well, funny thing. That's the way I'm drinking it these days. I'm dry as a big patch of psoriasis.
Well, that's disgusting. And I'm very happy for you. Did you tell your family?
Yeah, either they don't care or they don't believe me.
That must be painful.
Not particularly.
You see, now that's the first thing you said that I don't believe.
Interest you in a game?
No, thank you. I have no money to waste. Christina got into Yale, and the tuition is, whew, substantial.
Isn't Sonny paying for that?
Why do you ask that? Did Ethan say something to you? Did Christina say something to Ethan? Because I need to know if she's suspicious.
You see, this is the reason that you are not the person to plan a murder with. Somebody asks you a question, you go completely into paranoia. It's like if somebody drove up and asked directions, you'd be in overdrive.
I'm not paranoid. I'm racked with guilt. Oh, God.
Why? Did you rob a bank to pay the tuition?
Christina never got into Yale. She's still on the waiting list. She's taking classes at PCU and mooning over Ethan and wandering around town as a target for Sonny's enemy of the week. I had no choice. I did what I had to do, and I don't regret it, and I'm not going to apologize.
Okay, if you say so.
I'm a horrible person. I am. I went to Sonny, and I asked him to not give me any of the details, but to get her into Yale, and she's in. She's in. She's off to New Haven next week, so, I mean, why should I feel responsible for some 4.0 cellist / biochem major who accepted a bribe to go to a support school? Or, I mean, I shouldn't be responsible, right, for the dean of admissions who probably lost one or both of his kneecaps?
Hold on, put on the brakes. My God, you know, maybe Sonny just, it's probably not that dramatic. He could have, built a new gymnasium.
Do you know how many parents bribe Yale to get their kids in? It's more than a bribe. There had to have been coercion involved.
Okay.
Extortion.
Okay.
He's very fond of car bombs.
Yes, I know. Well, but look, though, why don't you do this? Why don't you just tell Christina the truth and stick her back in PCU?
Are you out of your mind? Do you know how many doors are going to open for her as soon as she graduates? No. If I have to lose a lot, endless nights of sleep, or if I have to, owe Sonny a favor that'll ruin my life, and if I'm such a big fat hypocrite that I can never look Carly in the eye again, well, so be it.
Don't look now, sweetheart, but your Cassadine is showing.
Look, she can never find out, okay? So I'm not going to say anything. Sonny's not going to say anything. And now that I told you everything, you can't say anything. But she's going to be able to figure this out for herself. That's my guess. So I really need to talk to Ethan, because I think Ethan's going to be the one that she confides in.
Well, unfortunately, Dodge is pretty preoccupied right now with a project.
Good, I think.
You know, Regret is a total waste of time. Trust me. You have to just learn to live with it and get on with your life.
Is that the code you live by? How's it working for you?
Thank you very much for that.